They treated you foolishly, and they know that now. They know that you are still mad at them, but they hope that this is a love that can endure. The problem here is that this person is incredibly immature, and it feels like they haven't even been able to come to a place of accountability on an internal level. They do want a new beginning, but they want the past completely swept under the rug. Okay? We can see with the Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, they know exactly where they have gone wrong here. But with this with this Five of Pentacles, it feels like this is somebody who is hoping that this is one more storm that you will weather with them, okay? It's like this person knows they have problems, but they feel as though these problems are not ones that can be solved. They have not learned to integrate the shadow here, and they've let it spill all over this relationship. I can see you had very significant reasons to leave this person behind. With the Eight of Cups, it feels like you were forced to go your own way here. It wasn't what you wanted, but it feels like you did begin to turn your back on this person. With the Nine of Wands, it's like you just wanted peace. You just needed to protect yourself here. And it feels like this person has helped you to create your own personal boundaries. Well, baby, I can see that those boundaries are sky high at this time. And this person is hoping for a new beginning with that Fool. They're hoping you will take a chance on them once more. So let's dive deeper here. I'm Caroline, the Moon Mountain Mystic, and this is my one and only account. I will never reach out to anyone for any reason, so if you get a message from me, it is not me. But if you'd like a reading with me, hit up my inbox, and I will get you booked today. I feel like this person is sure that this time around they could do things very, very differently, all right? If they could give you the world, they would. That is their perception. I don't believe it is what they are actually capable of. Tarot, show us what we need to know about this situation. Show us what we need to know. I'm hearing she didn't want to go. They didn't want to leave, okay? Yeah, I see it. Wow. I feel like when you met this person, you knew that they weren't perfect either, but you felt like they had enough potential behind them to really start to build the life of the both of your dreams. You want it to help this person make their dreams come true. You loved them down, all right? When we see that Five of Cups, it feels like you wanted to end up with this person. Excuse me, the Ten of Cups. But then when we see that Five of Cups next to it, we can see it did not work out as you planned at all. Okay, I feel like your intuition may be a little bit blocked when it comes to this person. And honestly, it feels like this separation is serving to clear your mind. It feels like with the High Priestess coming in here again, you are starting to believe your inner knowing, and you may be having some real revelations about this entire situation. For some of you, I can see though, it's not even revelations. It's just like replaying certain events, replaying certain aspects of the connection, because you're trying so hard to understand what went wrong. Baby, just stop and listen. Listen to your intuition. Tarot, what comes next here? What comes next here? You have your guard up, and it's for a very good reason, all right? The Knight of Swords is the card of danger, and it feels like this person may have been a little bit of that bad boy persona, okay? Wow. Wow. We can see with the Eight of Cups in the Tower, it's like this person wants you to change your mind very, very badly, because we also see the Six of Cups, the card of something from the past returning into your life, okay? When we see this, it's like, make a different decision. Please change your mind, change your perspective here. And I feel like they have the perfect things to say, at least in their mind, to do so. 8 of Wands on the bottom of my deck. It feels like an incoming message, but honestly, I think that this is the introduction to some kind of chaos. I feel like this person has served as a force of destruction in your life before. You, in this healing journey you have been on, it feels like that is about to be interrupted in a very, very big way. I almost feel like it may be a little bit unwelcome seeing you with that 9 of Wands, all right? Give us an outcome here, Tarot. Give us an outcome to this situation. The Hierophant. Interesting. I'm telling you, they got the perfect thing to say here. Yeah, they do. The Hierophant with the dang King of Cups. This person possesses a silver tongue, and I can see they're putting their best foot forward when it comes to reconnecting with you. This is somebody who is not trying to force the process or even rush it. Honestly, when I see that King of Cups, it feels like this is somebody who is wanting to help you to understand. But baby, watch out now, because we also see the Moon. It feels like a lot of what they are going to be saying to you, listen, I'm just going to say it, it's going to be lies, all right? I do feel like this is somebody that is still keeping their options open in many, many ways. And in that way, they are continuing to be reckless with you. 5 of Swords on the bottom of my deck. The card of defeat. It feels like you're going to have to be forced to put this person in their place. You're going to be forced to call judgment on them. And I feel like you're meant to call them out here. I feel like that's kind of why this reconciliation feels so damn disastrous. I feel like what they have to say is going to momentarily change your mind, but when you start digging into the truth, you're going to find it, all right? And it feels like this is a connection, this is a reconnection that will be missed.